was that? Am I flying with her? To serve as some additional practice, I choose to return to our neighborhood in the same manner as this morning. It's her first time flying, so my plan was to get her used to it little by little, but maybe the shock of not being able to fly properly got to her. She's being way too quiet. That was your first time trying to fly on your own. There's no need to get worked up over it. Misaki told me she couldn't fly straight doing her first time too. I don't believe that. I think she's sleeping. I think she's totally sleeping right now. We'll practice after school from now on, so really. Her ongoing silence makes me worried there's something wrong. She's not opening her eyes. What's going on? Listen, Kudashina, you have no reason to feel down. I think she's sleeping. Kudashina? I figured she was pretty bummed, but this is something else. Aw, she's alive, okay. Whoa! Her loud scream takes me by surprise. Then she fixated a resolute gaze on me. Hi! Damn, dumbass. I'm gonna say yeah. Weeb coming out of me too. Can I say something? Yeah? Go ahead!
さっきですね、ちょっとだけど飛んだ時、私すごく楽しかったんです。
Okay. Good to know.
ずっと地面ばかり歩いていた私がこうやって空中でふわふわ動いてて信じられない気持ちでした。
I forgot what that means. Fluttering? Something like that. Her enraptured expression quickly turned to one of irritation as she continues.
もう全然落ち着くこともできず、あんなにフラフラとすぐに落ちちゃって情けないったらありゃしません。だから
She pierced me with a powerful gaze again, shakes her head so strongly that I can literally hear it.
明日からガンガン鍛えてやってください、コーチ。
I love that. Kochi! Kochi! That's what she calls you. One girl calls you senpai, other one calls you Kochi. Gotcha. Inadvertently agreed to her rather intense request. Hold on. Kochi.
やったー、ありがとうございます。
Kochi. Well, she seems awfully happy, so I guess it's fine.
とっても楽しみです。明日からどうやって飛ぼうかって考えると。
Waku waku. She happily muttered those words. I see. This is all kind of nostalgic to me. The awe I felt when I flew for the first time, and my wish to fly higher and higher. This feeling that I left behind have now appeared right in front of me again. Yeah, this is nostalgic, alright?
それじゃあ失礼します。
Yeah, take care.
楽しみ。
Kudashina-san heads off home with a spring in her step, clearly showing that she's dying for tomorrow to come. Hope she'll do better tomorrow. As I mutter as I watch Kudashina leave. Then I suddenly hear the sound of something cutting through the wind from the terminal. Is there someone coming? The initially faint sound eventually grows louder, signaling that someone's coming. Ah, shit. I found a girl in the area I directed my eyes on. She has both her legs aligned straight. Is carrying a bag in one arm. The other hand is adjusted her flight trajectory. The way she's flying is smooth. I can tell her balance won't falter. Though what's most impressive is the way she's using her eyes. She's lightly checking her surroundings while looking her eyes in her flight path, the very definition of a safe flight. Wow, how beautiful. This is a type? This is type? Okay. There are varying degree of beauties to even something as simple as basic flight. Form or whether a person can keep their flight path stable are two key factors. The former is determined by whether you can keep your back straight and your feet aligned. It's often compared to the form maintained during swimming. As for the latter, well, it's based on whether you're flying straight while also curving your body elegantly. Roughly speaking, those are what most people consider the criteria for beauty. And the girl who's flying my direction is satisfying all of those criteria. She's clearly more than qualified to be a certified instructor. I know it's unfair to compare them, but she's on a completely different level from Kurashina. Man, I bet Kurashina would have a great time if she could fly like that. Yeah, she's a textbook example. I should remember her form and make use of it when giving Kurashina advice. I pay close attention to the way she's moving her hands and legs, as well as she's choosing her flight path. Huh? That uniform is. I got so caught up in watching her that I only realized she's not wearing Konohama uniform. Takafuji? No, where's it from? While I pondered that question, the girl slowed down as she approaches the terminal, then lands silently. Damn, call about elegance. She takes a breath, quickly straightens her clothes, and walks away. Even the way she's walking just as grateful. That's something I tell Misaki to learn from. Honestly, Misaki usually tottering has me worried. Alright, time to head home, I guess. Once the girl was out of sight, I walked away. The sky had been dyed by the sunset. I know this scene. Uh-oh. I think we're okay. Later that evening, I noticed something. Huh? Oh. I gotta set up the sensor. That reminded me, I need to set up a sensor. I'll do that later. Right now, we should be fine for a while. Huh? Someone finally moved in next door?
昼間、業者さんが家具運び込んでたからね。
Damn, let me see the mom. Can I see the mom? Excuse me. While I cooped up in my room, dealing with my homework, my mom contacted me through a walkie-talkie app. Wow. Excuse me. She isn't very good at technology, so she's real happy that she got the knack of the app I taught her to use a while ago. That's why she keep pointlessly contacting me through it at home.
家主さんとはまだご挨拶できてないんだけど。
Oh yeah? The house next door has been vacant for 2 years. I always assumed it was going through some pretty hardcore renovation because of that. Hey, wait. The family moving in, it has to be a kid around my age. They'll be transferring to my school. But it's the middle of April. Getting a transfer student 2 weeks after the start of the new school year is a little weird. Of course, anime. Always transfer students. Always. Hey, yes way. Yeah? It can't be. That'd be one hell of a coincidence. Oh, you meant the girl next door is her? Nah. Whoa! The almost unbelievable timing of the doorbell ringing makes my heart skip a beat.
噂をすればお隣さんじゃない？
Dang, I just noticed you got an Ace Combat poster. It might be just a picture of an airplane or a rocket. I don't know. Never mind. Pretty sure you're right on the money.
マサヤ出てよ。
But you're on the first floor. I'm on the second, Mom.
母さん晩ご飯作るのに火を使っちゃってるもん。
I can hear the sound of fuzzling oil as she says that. Fine. I can't quite tell whether I feel anxious or excited here. I make the front door with a cold sweat running down my back. Oh, coming. Can't keep them waiting too long. I slide my feet into a pair of slippers. Got the Nike slides on. And reach out on the doorknob. Sorry for the wait. This is her theme song? I don't know if characters even have theme songs in this game. Every visual novel character has theme songs. It sounds familiar though. Feel like we heard this. What's this? Udon? Soba. That looked like soba, some shit like that. Huh? Who's this?
私この度お隣に引っ越してまいりました一ノ瀬と申します。
Ichinose bows her head to me.
本来ならば課長である両親が挨拶に来るのが筋ですが、仕事で時間が取れず申し訳ありません。
Should he be an asshole? Oh, would you give me the choice to be an asshole?
両親と共にまたいずれ改めて家族全員でご挨拶させていただきますが、本日これからご近所としてご迷惑をおかけすることもあるかもしれませんが、ご指導ご鞭達のほどどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
それでこれつまらないものですが、お蕎麦を打ってみま
I
した。
know that's soba,
よろしければどうぞ。
but I need some soup. There's no soup in the soba. You're just gonna give me soba with no soup? I'm not accepting it. Take it back. I don't want it. I'm not taking it. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'll rebel. I'll rebel in this situation.
何か失礼な点でもありましたか？
I'm never gonna tell you why. Refuse. Absolutely refuse. How am I supposed to eat this soba? How?
何かしてしまったんです。
I don't want it.
だとしても、そういう無視みたいなことは良くないことでは。
Huh? What? Huh? Ichinose voice suddenly drags me back to reality. I bet I'm pissed about the soba too. Nah, I'm just kidding. The reason why the main character is acting like this, he thought it was a different girl. He wanted to be a different girl, but he got this girl instead. I like her. Main character, shocked. Once I take my surroundings, I notice that Ichinose is flapping her mouth, as though she's swallowing the words she was about to say. I don't like that. That's weird. I don't like that. I'm sorry. Seems like I spaced out there. I expected to see Kurashina's face upon opening the door, which is why the unexpected, or rather anticlimactic development stunned me. Anticlimactic? Did I do anything rude? I didn't take the soba. This is my chance to slam the door. You okay? Ichinose looks about ready to sink to her knees as she hears my words.
ごめんなさい。初対面の男の人に挨拶どころか意見なんて、私すっごく緊張しちゃって。
What exactly did I do wrong here?
挨拶聞かれてなかったんですよね。
I'm sorry.
では改めまして隣に越してきました一ノ瀬理香と申します。よろしくお願いしますね。
Damn, she kept it short and sweet. I like this girl. I don't know about you, but she gets an A-OK in my book.
ヒューガさん。
What?
よろしいですか？
Oh, I take that back. Hyuga? Who the hell's Hyuga? Looks like she took a look at the door plate and read it as Hyuga. It's Hinata. Masaya Hinata. Thank you for the polite introduction.
ひなたさんでしたか。どうも失礼しました。
Don't worry about it. I was rude to you after all.
いえ、私決してそこまで責めるようなつもりで言ったんじゃなくてです
It's too
ね。
late. It's too late. I'm seriously hurt. My feelings damaged, unable to be repaired. No, wait, that's not what I was trying to say either. The two of us bow our heads to each other a few times when... our eyes suddenly meet. Oh shit, what the hell? What? That's what I would say too. What? Huh? What are you laughing for? What are you laughing for? How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to react? How do I react? How do I react?
ごめんなさい。でもちょっとほっとしちゃって。
Why?
最初、日向さんが無反応だったから何か粗相があったかなって心配になって、一応ちゃんと挨拶の作法とかを調べたんですけど、でもそんな雰囲気じゃ済まなくて、もしかしたら新参者に冷たくするいじめとか飲酒なんかが残ってる土地なのかなって。
That's a pretty good explanation. I accept. Okay, I'm okay with her now. This isn't some secluded village. Don't worry, no one around here is like that. Hell, this is even redeveloped. New residential district here on Kunahama Island.
はい、ですから気のせいみたいでよかったなって。それにお隣さんもいい人みたいですし。
Huh? I find myself rendered speechless by Ichinose smile.
あらあら、かわいいお客さんね。
Oh, Mom! No! Aw, that's my mom. Looks like she figured something was up since I didn't head over to tell her who it was.
夜分遅く申し訳ありません。私、この度お隣に引っ越してまいりました。
And she's back being nervous.
そんなに緊張しないで。ただのお隣さんだから。
Damn, what a good neighbor. I'll leave things here to you then, Mom. Now that Mom's here, I can let her handle everything.
これつまらないものですが、おそばを。
Damn, she just lost all her chill. What happened about she's so glad the neighbors are nice or something? Now she's all nervous again?
まあまあ、わざわざね。すごい。これ自分で作ったの？
I wonder if that's how people do. They just make handmade sobas. Can you probably could preserve them. I don't know what to do with them, honestly. I thought people usually eat them with soup. Right, as I'm about to leave, Ichinose directs a bow at me with upturned eyes, and I responded by lightly raising my hand. Damn, lightly raising my hand? I walk down the hall, then stop in my tracks, and that's when it hits me. She's definitely the girl from earlier. I probably should have recognized her right away, but I was paying more attention to how she was flying and how she looked. At least I finally remembered the face of the girl I saw earlier. If she's that good, then maybe she's... I shake my head to clear my mind. Even she is, why should I care? A little over an hour later, I returned to my room after eating dinner. That really hit the spot. We had tempura. My mom prepared with the soba that Ichinose-san brought. Dang! Best mom in the world. Best mom in the world. I hope they have like broccoli. I like tempura broccoli. I like that. I don't know. According to what Mom found out, the original plan was to move in 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, the renovation took longer than expected, so they had to stay in a hotel until just yesterday. Ichinose has already started at her new school, and both her parents are working at their new jobs. Dang, they live so close, but they go to different schools? Dang, okay. By the way, Ichinose is the first year. She doesn't attend Kunahama though. Oh well, whatever. She seemed to be a nice girl. Her soul was good. She's a good flyer. That's all there is to it. Damn! Word? That's all you had to say? You don't like the way she looks? You don't like her cute little interactions? This man's hardcore. First impression wasn't enough. Gotta thank her next time we meet. Uh-oh, don't look to the right. Don't look to the right! I freeze. I mean, of course I do. How could I not in this situation? When I looked out to my window, I see. Hey, Couldn't he try like ducking on the floor? He was like, oh shit! Right? That's what I do if I get caught. If I ever, not like I would peek or anything, but if I see something out the window, I don't want to get caught. I fall flat on the floor. And then, after a couple seconds, I crawl up the window, not fully, standing. Crouching, of course, to see if whatever it is that threatens me throughout the window is gone. This man's stunned. Deer in headlights. I mean, I would be a deer in headlights too. But I would have jumped head first on the floor. Wait, that would have broken my skull. Playing Aokana? Aokana? Yo. Damn, she's sweaty. She got a little sweat dripping too. Seems like time has stopped in a radius of 5 meters. Neither of us budges an inch. We both remain frozen in place. Honestly, why I can't even so much as cover my eyes or turned around. Eventually, I hear a voice that seems to be on the verge of explosion. No. Uh-oh. I don't remember her name. Before I have time to figure out what she means, she finally erupts. No, that's what he was trying to say. Well, sure, I'm surprised. But why the hell am I screaming? So sorry, I'll close the curtain right away. It's also her fault. She could have closed the curtains. I think you're overreacting. This isn't going anywhere. Actually, you can just close your curtains, see? The man's thinking now. He's thinking. Yeah, why don't you close your curtain? She pulls the curtain over her windows, which blocks my view. After that, I close my curtain as well. I let out a deep sigh. However, a sense of dread from having seen something I shouldn't have doesn't go away. Does she understand that it was an accident? That's great. Just great. I'm pretty sure my first impression wasn't too bad, but now it's tanked. After that, I keep looking for signs of her wanting to talk as I go about my business. But in the end, I never get the opportunity to apologize or explain myself. Dang. Yep, totally her fault. She could have closed the curtains. Not even my fault, man. It's like a girl just starts stripping in front of me. What am I gonna do? Not look? Alright. So tell me, have you gotten more used to flying now? I asked Kudashina. We're flying together, hand in hand, just like yesterday. Zen heki. She gives a couple nods and directs a joyful smile at me. Glad to hear that. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do after school then. Desu ne.
というわけで、今日からこのクラスに入ることになったクラシナ・アスカだ。みんなよろしく頼む。
クラシナ・アスカです。内地の方から来て、まだよくわからないことも多いですが、ぜひいろいろと教えてくださいね。なるほど。じゃあアスカちゃんはすっかり暮らしの虜になっちゃったわけなんだ。ええ、そうなんです。ひなたさんやみさきちゃんと一緒に昨日から飛ばせてもらって。みさきも一緒だったんだ。そうなの？そうだよ。今日は一段と血圧が低そうね。
There's no point trying to talk to her this early.
みたいですね。
I brought this along today.
教本ですか？
People don't tend to think about theory when flying, which makes it hard to keep all the rules and laws in mind. That's why I went and grabbed this from the library.
なんだか非合法の危険な匂いがしますね。
I didn't steal it. What the hell? No, I didn't. I borrowed it the normal way. I decided that today who would only fly after a lesson on the theory of flight, in history, grav shoes, terminals, and all that. How old do you need to be to use grav shoes? I can guess this. Watch this. 13. No. 6.
7歳です。
7. Oh, so
決め
close.
られたゾーン以外を取り
Oh, bitch.
13歳からです。
I got it. I said 13 though. I said 13 and 6. That was hella close. Yeah, correct. Amazing.
やりました。
I'm pretty smart. Kurashina doesn't seem all that great when it comes to actually flying, but she's been absorbing the rules and laws like a sponge. I guess she's really interested in it.
さあ、次来てください。次。
Sugi. That means next. Damn, there's no questions left.
残念。そうなんですか？
Gotta say, you have an impressive memory. That's an amazing talent.
大好きなことはずっと覚えておけるようにできてるんです。苦手な学科とかは全然覚えられないんですけど。
Seems awfully convenient. Feels like it suits her perfectly though. So, do you have any questions at all?
疑問というか、要望言っていいですか？
Depends on what it is.
私、皆さんのこともお聞きしたいなって、せっかくこういう機会もできたんですから。
She said minasan. Everyone. That's what you meant. She had me confused for a second there.
でしたら、船島縦断美咲先輩クイズやりましょう。
Alright, let's see how much I remember from Misaki. Alright. You're really great at interrupting things, Arisaka.
あれ、美咲ちゃんは？献身的に介護したんですが、なんだか一人にしてほしいとおっしゃるので、一緒についてきてるのに。
Do you ever think you're going overboard?
美咲先輩の心は繊細で、私たちでは伺い知ることなんてとてもとても。
You can put a positive spin on just about anything, huh? The way I see it, she's just moody.
それでどうされます？船島縦断美咲先輩クイズ。
You're really pushing for that quiz, aren't you? How unusual. Normally, she wants to keep everything to herself.
やってみたいかな。私、美咲ちゃんのこともっと知りたいです。
Just make sure you don't focus on the quiz more than flying.
大丈夫ですよ。
I really doubt it. So I'll join them just to be safe.
じゃあお二人とも参加されるということで。
Oh snap, I gotta choose now.
さあ、生き残るのはどちらでしょうか？
Why'd she make that face?
どっちか死んじゃうの？
Arisaka seems pumped. I'm guessing because it's about Misaki.
では第1問です。じゃん。
What's her name? Asuka? Asuka a voice? Asuka personality in general. She seems very calm. I thought she was going to be the loud type, right? Like always screaming. She doesn't scream. She's very soft. She got a very soft voice. I think that's her name. I don't even know her name's Asuka, to be honest. She's even throwing in sound effects. Honestly, Arisaki sounds about ready to explode with joy.
美咲先輩の生誕祭といえば、
Damn.
ご存知？
Birthday?
ご存知？
When is it? I got no clue.
ちょっと問題を途中で止めないでください。せめて最後まで言わせてくださいよ。
You can only think of her as soft, deaf, when her seiyuu is actually Shinku. Shinku from what series? Listen, you're expecting us to know way too much specific stuff about her.
え？そんなことないと思いますけど。
You can't be serious. That's scary.
ちなみに今の問題の答えは、おばあちゃんの家の菜園を食い荒らすでした。なんかすっごく質問が気になるんですけど。はい、それでは第2問です。ああ、もう先に進んじゃった。
Wait, Arisaka. I stopped her.
はい、どうされました？日向先輩。
You already exposed our Misaki IQ, so you should be satisfied. But tell me, Arisaka, as someone who prides herself on being a Misaka master, Do you truly understand her?
何がおっしゃりたいんです？
If you can answer whatever random Misaki question we throw at you, then that would make you a true Misaki master, don't you think?
でもそれ問題出す側も答え分かってませんよね。
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure out if she's giving the right answer based on how she speaks.
アバウトですね。
いいでしょう。その無謀な挑戦受けて立ちます。
I see. I know I'm the one that suggested it, but I'm surprised she's actually playing along. Here we go. Then, no point asking abstract questions that make it easy for her to lie. We'll go with some standard ones. What is Misaki's favorite food? Udon. Easy.
うどんたけのこ。
I didn't know about the bamboo shoot.
美咲ちゃんの趣味は？
Reading? Bruh. No, eating. Eating and sleeping.
食べること、おばあちゃんに教わること、最近はぬか床作り。
Okay, I got one part right. Okay then. Then what are her 3 sizes?
私プラス11、7、12。
Damn. Huh?
答えられないとでも思いました？
Well, I can ask myself, why you answer that question? I mean, come on, you really shouldn't have. I can't help but gulp as I think about her answers.
やっぱり一方的なのは良くないと思うんですよ。ですから今度はまたこちらから行きますね。
With that, Arisaki turns toward Misaki and...
美咲先輩！美咲先輩の好きとまでは言わなくても、お気に入りとか気になる人といえば当然。
Damn, coincidence, maybe. Me?
ちょっとこっち。
Misaki is waving me over. I'm sure it was a total coincidence that she said my name right there. I mean, that's the only possibility, but that was the worst timing imaginable. I fly over to Misaki. Misaki, you may not have meant anything by that, but your timing was real bad.
というかマサヤ、あの子を使って何人の個人情報を聞き出しまくってるわけ？
Damn, she heard everything. Damn, she noticed.
別にどうでもいいけど。
I'm positive Kurashima raised her voice just now because Misaki is leaning in toward me. I instantly pull away from her in order to keep our anti-gravity field from repelling each other. Then they could crash? Misaki pays more effort, no heed, as she smiles mischievously and speaks up.
マサヤのこと嫌いじゃないしね。特に好きでもないけど。
Damn. Do you have to whisper the second part? I looked over in the direction of the other 2 girls. One of them looked dead on their feet. What am I supposed to do about her?
明日は女の子の扱い方を逆に教えてもらったら、コーチ。
Coach? Misaki.
わかった、悪かったよ。じゃあ、一ついいことを教えてあげる。
Go right ahead. Come on, give me an easy way to calm down Arisaki.
あの子が出した最初の私問題。質問は4月16日に誕生日を迎えたばかりの私が嫌いなイノシシ、その理由はなぜでしょう？だね。
On her birthday, the 16th of April, she came to despise wild boars. That's useless. They never answered that. They probably did. Something about bamboo shoots. We parted with Misaki and Arisaka, and now on our way back. Our second day of training is set to end once we land in our terminal near where we both live. Considering it's only her second day, it's almost unbelievable how she improved. No, maybe I spoke too soon. She's flying exactly as you expect. Okay, spoke too soon again. Even a toddler would be better at flying on their second day. Man, I could be pretty rude sometimes, huh? Looks like she's still struggling. The reason she isn't too down on herself after her repeated failures, maybe because she's so stubborn. That's the conclusion I reached as we entered the airspace above our neighborhood terminal. I'm positive that her hard work will lead to results in a not so distant future. Kudashina can-do attitude actually makes me believe that. What's up?
着地に入ろうとして姿勢制御に失敗しました。
You mean
墜落しちゃいます。
don't go say something like that in a cheerful voice. Oh, there's a little Sprite. I like that. Into the road keys, Seiryu. Asuka's its own, one of your faves. Cut Shinku, but still. She's pretty cool. Rather than falling, she started to swerve in random directions. Calm down, Kudashina. Everything's gonna be fine. Even if you make a mistake, it's almost impossible to really lose control. There's no real way to crash when we're floating about so casually. Remember what I taught you yesterday, okay? You just have to calm down a little.
そんなこと言われましても何がなんだか
Just take it from the top. Quit thrashing your legs and line your heels.
そのままバランスを保ちつつゆっくりと呼吸を整えます。
Right, you're doing good. She's clearly flustered, but is still managing to work through the steps I taught her. There are two things to worry about in this situation. The first is losing sight of your surrounding out of sheer panic and hitting something after you landed. And the other one is... shit. The other possibility is currently approaching the terminal. This is bad. Someone could get hurt. I'm talking about colliding with another person here. And more specifically, the recoil of the repulsive force that prevents people from actually colliding, it generally only lasts a short while, but in a time a person cannot control the grab shoes. Seems luck is in on our side as Kudashina flies off towards the approaching individual. Is she yodeling? Pretty impressive, since I doubt she's doing it on purpose. Oh wait, maybe it's just a prolonged scream? In response to that, the approaching person makes no move to dodge her. Don't tell me, they haven't noticed her? Ah, I heard position myself to help them. But, huh? The person I'm expecting her to collide with apparently has a clear grasp on our situation. After dropping their speed, they come to a halt at a safe spot. Seems like they're waiting to see how things develop. They have a composed posture, which shows they're ready to step in should something happen. There's no doubt in my mind. Kudashina, who has finally regained control of her ground shoes, has a puzzled expression on her face. I'm not sure whether she doesn't understand how close she was to a disaster or if she's just shocked. In response, the figure hurriedly approaches Kudashina.
大丈夫でしたか?
Damn, what the hell? All that music, all the expense, Rika shows up. Things happen so fast I had no time to digest everything.
コーチほらほらこっち見てください
I got baited by the music. I thought someone's gonna appear. I thought the green haired girl might appear or something. Nah, it was Rika. Yeah, I'm watching. I told her today's practice session will last until we reach our neighborhood terminal. I assume she's taking that in a strict sense, meaning until she lands, which is why Kudashina is still flying around. She must really enjoy flying. Well, nothing's wrong with that. Aw, ding. Honestly, the situation over here is a lot more of a problem for me. She feel violated. Come on, man. Why she gotta treat me like that? Yeah, she hates me. Well, can't blame her after what happened last night. I may not have done anything wrong, but Ichinose is still a victim. However, she's been floating around awkwardly for a while now. The conversation isn't moving forward at all. And so, I make up my mind and forge ahead. Sorry about yesterday.
いえ、昨日のことは私も不注意で。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I wasn't talking about that. Uh-oh. I don't remember what the fuck happened. The sight of her expression changing so quickly is quite amusing. Unfortunately, she turns away in a huff. In a huff? She breathes. She breathes. She said, nah, I'm not gonna finish that. Well, I guess I can apologize about yesterday later. I'm apologizing for Kurashina reckless flight. See, she only flew for the first time yesterday.
通りで。あ、いえ、ごめんなさい。
Pretty sure, so that's why she's wouldn't have been followed by any words of praise. I direct a wide smile at her as she slumps her shoulders. It's alright, you can say you're wrong, really. Wait, can't you say you're wrong? What?
でも、
I messed up there.
日向さんの彼女さんに私。
Damn! Word? Wait, what?
そっか。だから謝る優先順位が私のことより。
What? What? Hey, is it just me or did you make up the whole story in your head? This is going in a bad direction.
日向さんは彼氏さんとして彼女さんに飛び方をちゃんと教えてあげた方がいいと思います。
That's literally what I'm doing. I'm teaching her as kindly and thoroughly as I can. No, wait, you got the wrong idea here.
いつか大事故になってからじゃ遅いんです。
You're right, but the thing is...
日向さんと違って初めてでしたから。
Huh? She suddenly says in a stiff voice.
男の人にあんな姿を見られたの。
It was the first time for me too.
コーチ、今の見てくれました？なんかものすっごくまっすぐ飛べちゃったんですけど。
Damn, he's not even watching her anymore. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at her?
コーチ？
Gotcha, I'll be watching now. I'll make sure not to miss it again. Ichinose eyes has been feeling an awful lot like daggers.
どうしてあんな不注意しちゃったんだろうって。日向さんにもちゃんと謝らなきゃって。考えたくなくても思い浮かべちゃいますし、思い出したくなくても忘れられなくて。恥ずかしさと後悔で頭の中がずっとぐるぐるしてたのに。日向さんは彼女さんとイチャイチャされていたんですね。
She's not wrong, man. Look, there was no flirting. Listen.
大丈夫ですよ。
Daijobu. Ichinose directs a smile at me.
まあ別に気にしていませんし、日向さんにはご迷惑をおかけしませんから。
Why doesn't it look like she's smiling, even though there's a smile on her face? Hell, I even say she looks scary right now. Is it too late to apologize for what happened yesterday?
いえいえ、そんな。日向さんが謝ることなんてないと思いますけど。
I feel like you're misunderstanding things.
誤解でしたっけ？
It's not like I ever meant to downplay what happened. Quit shoving that eerie smile on my face. Anyway, I'm really sorry about what happened last night.
やめてください。彼女さんの前で他の女性の着替え姿を見たなんて話、絶対良くないですよ。
I'll go with the flow, man. Gotta go with the flow. Okay. Now that's definitely a misunderstanding. Ichinose stiff smile didn't leave her face at all. Nothing I did or said worked. Eventually, I was forced to head home without fixing things with her. You know, you could have told her it's not your girlfriend. He didn't say that part. This really sucks. I want you to ask her about flying, confirm what uniform from Takafuji Academy Island branch. I like the loading. The loading's just a title. Pretty cool transition, I guess. You okay?
大丈夫です。
This is day 3. She can fly. She's a quick learner. Since yesterday's training session ended in failure, I went ahead and decided to take a long distance trip today.
すごくいい景色だけど、やっぱりまだちょっと怖いです。
I don't remember. Did he fly in an anime? I don't think he flew in an anime. He's flying, isn't he? I don't remember. It's been a while. This trip consists of circling Kunahama Island, a pretty standard basic course. And I'm letting Kurashina fly by herself instead of using paired flight. Let me know right away if you start having problems. I give you time to collect yourself. Her slightly wobbly flight brings a wide smile to my face. But when I compare her to the first day, she's definitely improved, I think.
手を平行にして足を伸ばして、手を平行にして足を伸ばして。
Has she?
緊張しました。
After flying around for a while, we decided to take a break on the beach we spotted earlier. Here, take this! I hand Kurashina-san a soft drink I bought.
すみません。いくらですか？
I better get my money back! It's $1.20. Ah, it's fine. Think of it as a reward for flying properly today.
それはダブルで嬉しいですね。ありがとうございます。
Kurashina immediately opened the lids and savored the drink I got her. I sit down next to her and gaze at the scenery in front of me as I down the drink I got for myself. I haven't flown anywhere other than school in a long time. To be honest, I don't have any fond memories of flying, but I actually enjoyed it today. I'm surprised.
ほらほら、ひなたさん、あれ見えますか？向こうの山のところ。あれ、灯台か何かでしょうか？
Huh? Where?
あそこです。私の指さしてる向こうの方。水面がキラキラしてて、ちょっとわかりにくいかもしれませんが、頑張って見てください。
I guess it's all thanks to this internally joyful girl. Hey, Kurashina.
やっぱり見えにくいって。今私のこと呼びました？
Yeah, I did. Looks like she didn't notice what's going on around her once she focused on something.
何ですか？
Well, just thought that you seemed to be enjoying yourself.
楽しそう？
Yeah, you looked happy all day.
はい。
She makes a bit of a surprised expression. Gotta admit, that has me a little curious. Kurashina looks to the side and touches her cheeks with her index finger as she speaks.
ですね。ちょっと理由あるんです、これ。
And that's it?
教えてもらったんです、昔に。今からだと想像つかないかもですが、私昔は引っ込み思案で、うちにこもりがちな子だったんです。
I think I could see her as being a shy kid, because his voice is still soft. I can see that. Yeah. Nah, I could imagine it. Yeah.
だと思うでしょうけど、小さい時は今と違うことだってあるじゃないですか。
Kurashina says sullenly, puffing her cheeks all the while.
話戻します。おとなしくてか弱い一人の女の子がいましたって話でしたよね。
Well, you definitely just made yourself seem a whole lot more pitiful there.
イメージですって。なんとなくそういう子がいるのを想像してください。
Okay, got it. I let loose an annoying smile and do as she says. A pretty cliche, but I picture a girl with a white piece dress and straw hat standing in the meadow. Damn, that's way too cliche. It's too embarrassing to mention to others, even. Still, what can I do when it comes to my mind?
で、この子はさっきも言った通り、引っ込み思案で誰にも話しかけられないんです。
Okay, and?
その時、さっそうと現れた同じ年ぐらいの人物が一人、私に近づいてきて言ったんです。俺と遊ぼうぜって。
Okay. Wow. So a prince showed up on his white horse? That'd be even more cliche than what I imagined.
って思うでしょ。ところが
There was more to it.
あるんですよ。実はその王子様は
Didn't she call him prince? Alright.
女の子だったんですね、これが。
Oh, too bad.
一人称があれで声もちょっとハスキーだったんですが、髪が長くて顔も綺麗で見事に女の子でした。
Damn, I wasn't expecting that. I see. Too bad you didn't get a real prince. Actually, I feel a bit relieved. Naturally, I keep it to myself. I mean, I don't want her to think I'm into her or anything. And?
で
Well, what happened next?
ああ、そうでした。私の昔のときめき話で完結するとこでした。
Well, if you want to end it right there, that's fine by me.
いけません。ここからが大事です。さっきのは第一部巻みたいなものです。
Breathing heavy with excitement, she goes on.
では第二部いきます。ですね、その王子様、王女様前にしてもこの子はなかなか心を開けなかったんです。
That's one tightly sealed heart.
それはもう何年もかけて仕込んだ引っ込み思案ですから、外に引っ張り出すにも力が必要です。で、そんな子に対して王女様は言ったんです。
And what'd she say?
ずっと楽しいと思っていれば世の中は本当に楽しいぞって。
What?
これまで引っ込んでいたのならこれから倍の時間楽しいことが待ってるって。それで私それ以来何でも楽しいと思えるようになったんです。
That princess said something interesting there.
ですよね。人生における格言です。
Okay, that's probably going a bit too far. Still, I understand that a defining experience in your childhood can shape your life. In my case, that worked in a negative way though.
あ、でも飛ぶことについては別にその思想は抜きにしてほんと楽しいです。
I don't know. You seemed pretty scared earlier.
その辺も入れてです。日向さんがついていてくれたので怖かったけど安心でした。
Kurashina smiled sweetly. Oh, you're welcome. My face starts to burn out of embarrassment, so I'll take a big gulp of my drink.
なんだか結局この3日間ずっと日向さんに頼りきりでしたね。
You sure about that?
そうですよ。全く飛べない私に一応飛べるようになるまで教えてくれて
Does she know?
感謝してます。
She doesn't know. Hinata's being forced by Sensei. She gotta thank Sensei for that. Kurashina directs a quick bow at me, like she always does.
日向さんはどうしてこんなに親身になって私に飛び方を教えてくれたんですか？
Do we tell her the truth? Sensei forced him. He had to do it against his will? Uh-oh. What do we say? Oh, we can tell the truth or we can lie. I guess I have to lie though. That's the only way. Oh, let's see. I don't know why I saved these. I'll go with a new file though. Let's see. Oh, I can't lie. What do we do? Do we lie? People always tell me lying is bad. I'll go with this. I gotta look up bad endings. Let me look up bad endings and let me try to achieve them all in this route. Or whatever route I'm trying to do. But for now, let's lie. And then I'll go back for the bad endings if there is one. Because I want to know how to fly.
私にですか？
There's no bad endings? Oh, dude, there gotta be some. Come on, man. No bad endings. What? No! No, I didn't. What are you talking about, man? I have the guide right here. That's not an Oscar flag. What the fuck? Stop, no. I'm doing Mashiro. I'm trying to do Mashiro first. Mashiro was the recommended girl to do first and then Rika second. Because you can't do Misaki's and Asuka until you do those two first. It'll make more sense. Or something, I don't know. Something like that. Let's see. This guy sucks! Oh shit! There's a sensei route! Spoilers! Ah, fuck! I think I'm good. I'm gonna follow this guide. Damn, this is sensei route! What the fuck? I didn't know that! Oh, I don't even know what sensei route for real. Yeah, it'll allow you to go to all sorts of places. Plus, you needed to live your life on this island. I just gotta beat the first 4 girls. When it comes to flying, there are certain things I can't put behind me. However, there has nothing to do with Kurashina. That's why I'm glad she's enjoying flying already. I don't know if I like her calling me Koshi. I like it, but at the same time, I'm conflicted. Man, I just can't get used to you calling me that. That's normal. She's going to ignore what I just said. Continue to call me Kochi. Yeah, the person who invented them is a genius. Freely soaring through the sky. There's something one could only dream of previously, but now it's just another part of our world. I've grown used to it by now, but honestly, the absurdity of it still amazes me. That's right, life with gravity shoes is like something out of fantasy world, but it's actually real. It's always been like that. I've been remembering them a lot over the past 3 days. I can't help but recall the days when I was soaring through the sky and cutting through the wind back then. I was certain I was flying to heights yet unknown. I'll do this. I'll pop up chat. I think chat would be pretty cool. Uh-oh. But then I have to do this now. Honestly, it may only be natural that things are moving in this direction. Try as I might to avoid it, this would have eventually come up in one of our practice sessions. Sport? Ah. Uh-oh. Now the dark past is revealed. I almost dropped the bottle I'm holding. Luckily, I heard squeeze the bottle before agreeing in slightly hoarse voice. Yeah, you're probably right. Figured it'd come to this. I mean, she wouldn't have said what she said earlier otherwise. Miss Kagami, what are you scheming something?
Eh?
I'm talking about the whole flying instructor thing. Figure you have some specific reason to make me teach Kurashina. Oi suddenly forms her usual grin. Yeah, the main character is yeah. Luckily, the girls are going to carry. I realize she's trying to make me talk, but I also know there's no point beating around the bush. Between Kurashina and me. Her grin changes to a lonely smile. Damn, Sensei is like the greatest. Aoi pokes the mug on the table, then proceeds to run her fingers along the rim. Though she's looking in my direction, it doesn't seem like she's staring at me.
私はね、10年、いや、20年に一人の選手をそんなにすぐには諦めきれないんだ。
I don't want to talk about that again.
いや、残念ながらいつだってするさ。お前がそのあまりある才能を持ち続け、空を飛び続ける限りはね。
Damn, before I do it, she isn't smiling anymore. Man, this scene would have been, it's too hard, bro. Where am I supposed to look? The subtitles, it's dangerous there too.
無理やり押し付けようとは思ってない。だけど、これだけは言っておく。
At least show Sensei face. You don't have to show me the CG. It's hard to take it seriously.
日向正よ、私は待っている。
Damn. Dude! I need to stop crying about this, but come on, man. Sensei is so godlike. She said, I'm still waiting for you. I am now, and I always will be. I don't think any other girls can reach Sensei level. Sensei is too much of a god. Then silence reigns once more. I doubt it lasted longer than 10 seconds, but to me, it felt like an eternity. I'll be taking my leave now. It's almost time for me to start coaching.
コーチか。その響きも懐かしいな。
Excuse me? Hey.
日向さん、日向さん。
Ah, sorry.
もう急に黙り込んだりするから何なのかと思っちゃいましたよ。
Kurashina expresses her anger like a child, throwing a tantrum as she puffs up her cheeks.
何か私変なこととか言っちゃいましたか？
No, not at all.
よかった。ひょっとしたら何か気まずくなることでも言っちゃったかと思ってドキドキしちゃいました。
I can't believe it. We lied to her face 2 times already. How can this man live in himself? How can he sleep at night? Stop lying. She smiles cheerfully. Sorry. I'm lying to you. I apologize to her in my mind. I mean, my personal problems have nothing to do with her. That trauma is mine alone. I can't get her involved in it. Alright. I guess it's about time to head back. The sun is setting, which means twilight is fast approaching. It'll be a lot more difficult to fly back without guidelight soon. However, that somewhat wistful atmosphere is torn apart by